Hello, we're live. Another prospect session here. Let's go ahead and rip the Band-Aid off. Get the Mojo dialer pulled up. How's that video? Pretty good? Yeah. Calling the same neighborhood as yesterday. Voicemail pre-recorded already, specific to this neighborhood. Very short, to the point. And I don't tell them anything. I mean, essentially I say, hey, it's Jesse James, realtor in King, calling about your property in the blah, blah, blah subdivision. Give me a call back when you get a chance. Like super quick. Got our stats pulled up. We got the MLS pulled up of that neighborhood, the last 60 days of sales. Got the market stats pulled up for the city. Got a couple of different reminder scripts just to keep me on track in case I get off track. Got a glass of water with some ice. I'm gonna blow my nose. Okay. That's all dented. Like when it's crooked here. I guess it's just gonna remain crooked. Okay, 5 minutes in. We could edit that out if we want. Let's go ahead and pull the Band-Aid off. Who likes prospecting? Raise your hand. This subdivision had about 204 properties. $94 to go. Calling into the dialer.
Using your touchtone phone, please enter your PIN number. Your PIN number can be found in. You are now logged into the Mojo dialer. Please press the start button on your screen to begin calling.
And we're dialing. I'm going to mute it while I'm talking. Remember, there's no ringtone or dial tone, rather. They'll just come online and say hello. Single line dialer. So it takes a little longer to get a hold of somebody.
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Creighton,
Hello?
can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey, Mr. Creighton,
Yes.
this is Jesse James.
This is Charles Creighton.
Got you. Slight delay there. This is Jesse James, Realtor here in King. You doing okay today?
Yeah.
Good, man. Hey, just didn't want to take too much of your time. Was calling some of your neighbors in the neighborhood there, sharing with them the past 60 days of sales in the hood. Just didn't know if there's anything we could do for you.
No, I'm in good shape. I'm not in the market right now for nothing.
Okay.
I've sold off a bunch of property and I'm out of it right now.
Got it. And I don't blame you with that neighborhood there. I like that. I got a couple buddies that stay in there. Mr. Creighton, if
Yeah.
you by chance were to do something down the line, 5, 10 years from now, do you have an agent you would use?
I have somebody that, yes, I would use.
Okay.
They already have somebody.
Very good. Are they local there to King? They with a brokerage there?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, cool deal.
Well, I appreciate you calling.
Hey, I appreciate your time, my friend. Hope you have a
Thank
good
you.
rest of your day.
All right. Thank you.
All righty. Bye now. I froze up. I didn't go after the I didn't go for it. Didn't go for the old well, I know it's a long shot, but just in case you need a second opinion or a backup option, I'd love to stay in touch. Would that be okay? Sounded like I woke him up in that beginning. I don't know if it's Mojo with the delay, but I bet I can't stand that delay. I mean, it was 10 seconds before we finally. Oh, hello, hey, man, it's freaking annoying. But the good news is contact is a contact is contact, and that was the first property we called. 9243. Bear with me here. I'm just checking some technical. Bear with me. Hmm. And that's right. When I go to say that second line, it has to be, well, I know it's a long shot, but I grew up in the area, been here my whole life. Yeah, I'd love to be a backup option or maybe a second opinion just in case you need one. Would it be okay if we stayed in touch? Man, that delay is some. Not cool. On to the next. Can't pronounce this last name. Been there 9 years, if the info is correct. Michael or Maria is who we're looking for.
Hello, please leave a message after the tone.
Dropped a message. On to the next number. The only bad thing with pre-recording voicemails is if husband and wife both get the voicemail, it'll be the exact same. Which I guess it would be anyway because it's the same address, but it would sound slightly different if I left them personally, but saves a lot of time. Dropping takes like 15-20 seconds to leave that simple voicemail, and every 3 voicemails would be a minute. So you can see how that adds up. Next address here, Samuel.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, Sam. Jesse James here, Realtor and King. How are you?
Doing good.
Good, man. I was just reaching out to the neighborhood about your property there on Merriweather.
Mm-hmm.
There has been several sales in the last 60 days, a lot of action there. Didn't know if there was anything I could do for you.
No, man, I moved in about 2 years ago. I locked in at a solid interest rate. I'm there for a while.
Oh, cool deal. Cool deal. Well, that's always great. And it's a good neighborhood. So congrats on that, man. Well, if you were to do something down the road, 5-10 years, do you have an agent you would use, Mr. Holt?
Yeah, my first cousin is Taylor Colson of the Granite City Group in Mount Airy.
Cool. Good deal, man. Well, looks like you're taken care of. Well, I appreciate your time, brother. Hope you have a good rest of your day.
Hey, you too, man. Thank you.
Thank you, my friend. Bye now. Damn it. Whenever they're nice like that, I find it harder to go for the freaking backup option. And I guess you've already got them on the phone. And when you put them on the spot, it's harder for them to say no. But but you don't know if you don't ask. 50% chance if you ask that they'll say sure. Yeah, it's intimidating when they say, "Oh, my cousin, my brother, my mom." But really, the only thing to say would be, "Well, sounds like you're taken care of, man." And I know it's a long shot, but grew up in the area, been here my whole life. I'd love to be a backup option. That's good though. Nice guy. Nice guy. And yeah, they bought 2 years ago, bought in 21. Uh-oh, absentee owner.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is
Excuse me. Nelson, 19 years.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 33667.
Excuse me. Judy Smith. 34 years been here. Holy moly. Pretty good chance they ain't gonna do nothing. Well, maybe some good conversation, or maybe wants to tell somebody off. There's like 5 numbers with this property. I would be interested in using a double line dialer. Less likely for 2 numbers to answer at the same time compared to a triple line. Twice the contact rate, you know? We're still on that 34-year property here.
Currently accepting messages because voicemail has not yet been activated. Please try your call again later. Este buzón de correo no acepta mensajes actualmente.
Jesus. "23 years, Mr. Walker." Looks like a home number. Mr. Bell, Mrs. Bell. 8 years. Looks like 2 cell phones. Says Karate Dad. He might have the confidence to answer.
You have reached 336.
Dropped a message there. Mr. White. Mr. White. 24 years. Only 2 contacts so far.
Sorry, the number you have reached is not in service. Please check the number.
Mr. Gibson, 23 years. Oh, it's a absentee owner. I don't think we've had luck with an absentee owner in this neighborhood yet. I don't think. $52 years. There's no way anything could come from this. 52 years? Bro. It's been there since 1971. Excuse me.
This is Gail. I'm unavailable because you called. Leave your name, number, and a message, and I'll call you back.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop that message. Mr. Jackson, 6 years. I need to work on my tone. Been a bit off today. Rushing it. Be intentional with pauses and confusion, you know. That'll help disarm them. And don't be as monotone.
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Jackson.
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Jackson, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey, it's Jesse James, Realtor here in King. How are you? He thought about it and then he hung up. That's okay. He could be going through a rough time. Could be going through a rough time. But that counts as a contact, people. As uneventful as that was. And at least he wasn't a dick. At least he just hung up, you know. Claude Filter. Could have been a cash purchase, this next one here. We've already called 14 properties. This is Mr. Claude Filter. I say it could be a cash because I don't see any mortgage history here.
Hi.
Hey, Miss Claude Filter.
Yes.
Hey, it's Jesse James, Realtor here in King. How are you?
Fine.
Good. Was just giving you a call about your property there on Turkey Hill Drive. I talked with some folks from your neighborhood just about the recent sales. Didn't know if there was anything in the world I could do for you.
The recent what?
Just the recent sales, like in the last 60 days. lot of property sold in your neighborhood.
Oh, no, I'm not interested in selling.
Okay, good. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's a great neighborhood. Miss Klopfelter, if you were to do something down the road, I mean, 10 years from now or something, do you have like an agent you would use?
Well, I'd contact somebody.
Okay, very
But I'm
good.
not interested in selling. I'll be here probably until I die.
I don't blame you. Well, I know it's a long shot, but I grew up here in King, been here my whole life. I mean, I'd love to stay in touch just in case you ever need some. Would that be okay?
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Okay. What's your best email typically? Okay, well, it's Jesse James, so you shouldn't have a hard time finding it. I hope you have a good rest of your day, Miss Klopfelter. You're welcome. Bye. So that was and this is a reason why, like I can see her email right here. I almost like using that. She said, well, I don't really want to share that information. I can just look you up if I need. She's the first one to do that. Absentee owner. That's why I like to, I'm curious if I would have used the line, your email here, first and last name at Gmail. Is that still correct? And there's a chance that she would have just agreed to it now that she knows that I've got it. But then again, I've had people say, no, don't contact me. But I should have a rebuttal. I should have an objection handler for, oh, that's okay. I'll just look you up. I guess I mean, anything could work. I could say, hey, that'd be totally fine. But just so you know, I want to give you some confidence to know that I'm not a scammer or anything. I want you to see that I'm a real person, put a face to a voice. Just want to send you over my resume so you have it, just so you don't have trouble looking me up. There's actually several realtors named Jesse James, not in the area, but like if you were to search it. But that's good. We got another contact. That's 4. Excuse me. Holloway, been there 7 years.
Could not complete your call. Please try again.
Well, damn it. I went to hit bad number and it looks like I hit bad number on the other number that I was about to call. Mr. Hall.
Hello?
Hey, Miss Hall.
I'm sorry?
I was looking for Miss Hall.
You've got the wrong number. Have a good day.
Oh, I apologize. She hung up real quick. and there was no help. And yeah, I wonder if she's gotten a lot of calls. I guess I could ask that. Oh no, have you gotten a lot of calls for a Miss Hall? Sullivan.
Hello, this is the Sullivan residence. Please leave a message. We will return your call. Thank you. Bye.
Mr. Scott, 17 years.
Hello, please leave a message after the tone.
"21 years, Hagstrom."
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 33657.
That's a lot of numbers with this property.
This is Naomi Hagstrom. I'm not available to take your call.
Hmm. Miss Young, 11 years.
Hello.
Hey, Mr. Young.
What?
I was looking for Mr. Young. Did I get the wrong number?
Yes, sir.
It is the wrong number?
You after a day? Yeah.
Okay, well, I appreciate your
You wanna go
time.
all day?
Mr. It's
You
just
wanna go all
Mr.
day?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah. You saved my number, and we could possibly do that. I think he said, "Do you want to go on a date?" When people mess with you like that, it's good to. I can't pronounce his last name. It's good to give him a little bit, and then get out of there, because they'll just take it to the next level. Oh, 16 years. It's good though. Contact's a contact.
Hi, you've reached Emily's voicemail. I'll just leave your name and number, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks. Bye.
Dropped a message.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang.
Drop message.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 3362.
Ooh, been there 4 years. She might be tired of it. We'll see. Maybe not.
anyone that's available to take your call.
Okay. Absentee owner.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 3365166.
Got it.
Hi, sorry I can't take your call right now. Please.
I don't know if I should use that last name or not.
Forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please.
I guess I don't have to try. $18 years, this next property owner. Today's not hitting like the last couple days, is it? Contact rate is about the same, but we're a 0 on emails. Absentee owner, holy moly! You're not going to believe the name. It's Robin Williams. Well, he didn't answer anyways. So that's not very funny. Excuse me.
Hello?
Miss Clayton, can you hear me? Hello? Well, shucks. Yeah, I don't, first name versus last name. Last name's more respectful, first name's more personable. It's like they might think that they might know you if you use their first name. Like, I mean, I've had success with last name though. Been there 22 years, been there a while. Take it off mute.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
mute.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Larry Easter.
Is not available.
Twenty, 23 years. This next property. Holy moly. Yeah, you know, circle prospecting is by far the hardest way to, you got to go through a lot to get a little, but they're almost, I mean, they're unlimited when you compare it to for sale by owners or expireds or absentee owners. But they're unlimited. I mean, that's the good thing about it. And when you circle prospect, even though it's like dialing from a phone book, you still get to pick your area. And out of those, you're going to find absentee owners just by default. But speaking of expireds, I mean, there was one expired in my market today. One. There was two yesterday. For sale by owner, there's like five in the entire, like within an hour radius that are actually listed. Those aren't ones with, there might be more with signs in the yard that aren't listed on the internet, but they're just not reliable. If you get good at circle prospecting, FSBOs and expireds, just when you do those, they're a piece of cake because typically the contact rate is much higher. This is an absentee owner with freaking 7 numbers.
Hello.
Hey, Mr. Dixon.
Yes.
Hey man, it's Jesse James, Realtor here in King. You doing okay today?
Yeah, what's this about?
I was just giving you a call about your property there on Maverick Trail.
What about
I
it?
had talked to several folks from your neighborhood just about the recent sales. Didn't know if there was anything in the world I could do for you.
The recent what?
Just the recent sales, like in the last 60 days there in Wood Creek.
You're questioning, am I up for selling it, is what you're asking me?
Well, the simply put, just to see if there's anything I could do for you, if you needed any kind of property valuation, or yeah, if you do need a realtor down the road, if there's anything I could do for you.
Well, I appreciate the call, and if there is in the future, I'll let you know.
Well, I appreciate it, Mr. Dixon. Hope you have a good rest of your day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Could have went for it, didn't go for it. He was an analytical, you can tell. And I don't want to say that I know everything, but I'm pretty sure if I would have gone in for that email, you never know. But the reason I didn't, because I thought he was going to shoot me down. Well, this concludes our hour circle prospecting session, and it goes to show you the benefits of staying on the phone for 3 hours versus just one. Some days it's a miss, even though we got 8 contacts. Didn't get any emails, and that last one, I mean, there was what, 2 or 3 that I could have asked and didn't. So, anywho, we will see you on the next one. Talk to you soon.